So it is the University of Tulsa and South Florida tomorrow in the championship game at 11 o'clock here at the Collins Family Softball Complex in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Bruce Howard along with Eric Lopez back with you here in Tulsa, and there you have it. It's number 1 against number 3 in the title game tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Time on ESPN. And Tulsa with 2 terrific pitching performances. Emily Watson with the shutout last night, and then Tulsa today getting the 3-hit shutout from Caitlin Sill. And Eric, you made a very interesting point. That John Barfeld's team last year, and Caitlin Sill's final pitch of the 2015 season was a pitch to McCloskey, who hit it out of the park. Tulsa did not get an NCAA berth. That was the final act of the 2015 season, and what redemption for Caitlin Sill to win this game today.
Redemption for her, and this team, a veteran team. A lot of those players were on that field last year, and I think they took that memory into this season. It didn't go like they would have planned in the regular season, but here they are 1 year later playing for the championship game again. Kind of like UCF. UCF in 2014 lost the American Conference Championship game in heartbreaking fashion against Louisville, came back the following year, and they used that as a chip on their shoulder, and they won the championship game against Tulsa, and now Tulsa's in that seat, but they're going to be facing a talented team in USF and Erica Nunn more than likely.
Absolutely. And Tulsa goes to 34-19, and as we mentioned, a resume builder as far as the RPI and that sort of thing is concerned. And for Tulsa, another win against a top 25 team. UCF came into the game as number 25 in the country. And so Tulsa wins for the 5th time against a ranked team this year. And again, that should be good for a resume builder, but we'll see coming next week. And obviously, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane will have the opportunity tomorrow to make no question of it if they can defeat USF in the title game. For UCF, they're definitely in, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Haley Outen down on the field with the star pitcher in this game, Caitlin Sill. Haley?
You're in the championship final. Had to be fresh on your mind still, how that game ended in the walk-off home run. Did that have any impact kind of heading into this game, just getting your mindset ready to go?
Yeah, I just knew they were a good team, and I wanted a different outcome this year. So I just worked really hard on hitting my spots and letting my defense work, which they did.
And in the 4th inning, when Jocelyn hit that 2-run homer, I mean, the dugout looked like it went wild. What was it like in there?
It was awesome. I just saw it off the bat and just started screaming and yelling, and everyone was just, it was an atmosphere you'll never forget. It was awesome.
And from the pitcher's perspective, your coach said yesterday that you guys have spent years trying to figure out Shelby Turnier and how to hit off of her. What was coach's kind of message to the team on how to get your offense rolling today?
He just told us to be patient and, get up on the plate and hit what she throws us. I mean, I'm not a hitter, so that's kind of what he told them. So, yeah.
And as a senior playing in the postseason, obviously the NCAA tournament has to be in the back of your guys' mind. A win tomorrow could erase any uncertainty that you guys might have. But as a senior, how do you play with that pressure and just stay focused on tomorrow's game?
It's definitely a lot of pressure, but it's a good pressure. It's our home field, and, you just want to go out with a win. So it's awesome to be here at home and be able to go out on our home field. So.
All right, thanks a lot, Caitlin. Good luck tomorrow. Back up to you, Bruce.
Haley, thank you. As Tulsa wins 4-0, and that young lady with a 3-hit shutout for the Golden Hurricane, her 7th shutout of the season, and Tulsa riding their pitching staff into the finals tomorrow against South Florida. You also have to tip your cap to Jocelyn Sheffield, who hit that 2-run home run, Eric, to start things and break the seal on the game. It was scoreless at that point.
I think that was the turning point of the whole game. I think the game was going like we thought. Pitchers still 0-0, and Sheffield, you felt like that home run almost kind of gave relief to the Tulsa lineup that, hey, we finally got a hit off Shelby Turnier, and they went from there, and they coasted to a good 4-0 win over the Knights.
And for UCF, they're 36-20, but you have to believe safely in the tournament, ranked 25, so many great wins, a tough schedule, a great season certainly for Coach Lewis Gillespie's team.
18th toughest schedule in the country, wins over Alabama, South Florida, and 3 wins over Tulsa. She will get them into the NCAA tournament. A great run for this group, too, the seniors. 2 conference regular season championships and a conference tournament title, and possibly after Sunday, 3 NCAA tournament appearances. A lot to be proud of if you're the Knights players and fans.
Absolutely, and some more action for them coming up, obviously, in the NCAA. So we have started with 7 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are down to 2, and those 2 are the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the USF Bulls, and those 2 will meet tomorrow in the championship game, and we'll hand it off to our friends at ESPN for that one starting at 11 o'clock Central Time. And that'll wrap it up for our coverage here over the last 2 days. Great job by the American Digital Network broadcast crew here. Our thanks to Director Carl Harper and our producer Martin Winterstrom and our executive replay director Dustin Gunch. For Haley Outen and my broadcast partner Eric Lopez, I'm Bruce Howard saying so long from Tulsa, Oklahoma. The American Athletic Conference Championship semifinals in the books, and the Golden Hurricane defeating UCF, and earlier USF vanquished Houston. So long from Tulsa.